Okay, cool. Can you tell me your first name?
My name is Jimmy,
And how do you spell that?
Jimmy.
All right, Jimmy, tell me what you saw.
Basically, like about 4:30 in the afternoon, between 4:30 and 5 o'clock, I got home with my son, and what looked like it looked like an auto accident, but it was kind of strange because the super and a UPS driver and some other people, they kept staring at that area, and we all looking like, what's going on, you know? I mean, it looks like a car crash. All of a sudden, individual about 6 feet tall, carrying some bags almost like the ones that I have, but bigger one. He was staggering out of the vehicle, and I saw an Oriental guy turn around and took a picture on the back section of him. And the guy staggered all the way up to this corner here. Looked like he was undecided where to go. He crossed the street, and he passed the UPS driver and one of the workers here from the buildings. I was standing over there by the stairs, and I was staring at the guy, and you could tell that something had happened. And as he he ran. He would practically try to run all the way down. He looked like he was injured. He ran down Bowery Street, and I believe he made a left turn there. A couple hours later, I come back home, and I see that the NYPD is here. The streets are blocked off. So out of curiosity, I went over there and asked one of the officers, like, what's going on? You know, because I saw the accident earlier, I said, and I saw an individual run out. So I explained to him the same thing I just told you right now. And basically they said, oh, you know, hold on for a second, let me talk to the detectives. And they came over, they spoke to me, and I gave them a detail of what the individual looked like. And of course, there's a couple of cameras around here and everything. So
What did they tell you happened?
they didn't go into all the details because it's still an investigation. But they do have an idea basically what happened. I was shocked to know that there was a body inside, and apparently the guy was shot. And that right there, like I was shocked because this is a nice neighborhood. I just moved in the neighborhood. It's an Asian community. They're very into themselves. They don't bother nobody. And, you know, like I said, 3 months I've been here. I come from another neighborhood thinking that, you know, we're getting away from South Jamaica, Queens. We're coming over here. And all of a sudden you hear something like this about, you know, a crime happening. And then you actually see the criminal. I mean, I'm not saying that the guy looked like, you know, the way he looked like he was injured, but looks like he's the one that committed the crime. Because once I heard that there was a body, was shot, and something about the window, back windows, sounds like carjacking or something, but it didn't happen over here though. It looked like he was driving, got involved in an auto accident, and apparently, you know, he messed up and he tried to get away, and everybody here was just watching him.
So what was going through your head when the police officer told you what actually happened at the scene?
I'm a veteran, and one thing I never expected was crime to be around in a neighborhood that I expected my family and I to be in a safe area. To me, it seems like New York City has gotten so rotten to the core that you got now this kind of stuff going on where criminals are driving around with dead bodies on the back, because that's what it seems like. I don't know if it was a carjacking, whatever the case was, but apparently what it seems like, the guy lost control of his vehicle, hit another vehicle, and got caught, you know? Hopefully they'll catch him, you know, as far as like, because again, it's under investigation, and, you know, NYPD is one of the finest, hopefully they'll get them, but I never seen something like this. It's incredible that I'm actually experiencing this, and I actually saw the individual, like many of us, we all saw him. You know, and this criminal just basically, or whoever he is that's involved, running away from the scene. So obviously he must have did something, you know.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
All right.
11 Wood, the house corner with the wood.